America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joey Lucchesi is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Myers back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit the ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rockies
that was lame.
1, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Arenado fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now in the box, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
high in the air out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line toward right center. Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Iannetta.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. To first, Murphy has it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home.
The catcher, off dead.
Yeah, me and Chuck Nash are thinking the same thing. I'm going to throw a rocket right to home plate. I'm waiting for you, little bastard.
With that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Myers at third with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Padres leave 1. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Freeland, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
21. Kyle Freeland.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Javi Guerra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Joey Lucchesi.
Well, he's having a better outing than he did last night. At least we didn't send him out in the first inning.
First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Ian Kinsler. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
See if we can get him to chase it.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
He did. He went after it and barely got the tip of the bat on it.
Colorado's out in front.
That's what we were after. Either get a strike or a weak little bouncer.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Boom goes the dynamite.
I love those guys behind home plate, man. They're hilarious.
Here off the bat of Trevor Story as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, David Dahl. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run there for David Dahl. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. I believe that's how you put it last time.
To start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Oh,
the dynamite.
Yes.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a
good job, Joey. You went further than you did last time.
Subpar performance. Brett Kennedy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Kyle Freeland. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed it his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Well, you know, you got a good game going when your pitcher gets 2 hits.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
No, hold up. He wouldn't have made it to home. Freeland's too slow. If it was reverse, it was Blackmon, I'd have sent him.
Exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch. He drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Could have been anybody but the pitcher. I'd have sent him from third. He's just not fast enough.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Myers
Like that.
back. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Story.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the pitch. Line drive to left. Myers is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Rockies lead it 9-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta.
Oh my God.
There it goes. See ya.
Whoa.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
You know, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting
Almost bounced it off the scoreboard.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Well, who knows? Maybe Kyle can notch his 3rd hit next time around.
He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrels of baseball in this lineup.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 11 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just
Great
missed.
arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Hampson takes it in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
So striding forward now, Austin Hedges, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch.
Oh, come on.
Big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a good play.
Start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box.
That was good.
Murphy. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as they just continue to pour it on here. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Standing in now, Trevor Story.
Story.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Moving under it, Renfroe. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Into the box, David Dahl. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out.
Man, thought I jacked him again.
Now batting.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
In now, Ian Desmond. Line hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Rockies lead this one 12-0.